Welcome to the Brant and Sherry Oddcast, sponsored by America's Christian Credit Union. To order Brant's latest book, Life is Hard, God is Good, Let's Dance, or to find out more about the show, go to BrantHansen.com.
Here we go with sports.
Oh, okay.
News. So sports news.
Uh-huh.
This is wild.
Okay.
People don't believe me when I tell them this. I've been telling people this. They're like, no.
Okay.
It's from the world of chess. So different kind of sport. Okay, bear with me.
I don't know that this theme music really works.
Okay, I'll take it out. Check this out. One of the chess masters of the world, now ranked internationally, is 3 years old.
Huh.
He's 3 years, 7 months, and he beats adult ranked international.
No way.
Yes. He lives in India. And I can't even get my head around that.
How is that possible?
Like, you're still getting a booster seat. Like in the... I don't understand.
Hardly potty trained, probably.
Beating adults who are good. Can you imagine? Like, just getting... Because it doesn't happen all of a sudden. It's like suddenly checkmate. Like, you know you're getting throttled.
Yeah.
And they're out... Like, you're using international strategies yourself.
And what you feel, the sinking feeling you have when, no, I'm going to lose this.
Again and again. Yeah. Like, you want a rematch? I don't know. I don't think I do. I don't think I ever want I don't think I want to play chess again. People are upset here at the holidays at Oceanspray.
Why?
Several videos of people opening cans of Oceanspray cranberry sauce and just finding water.
Oh.
That's it. Just water. They open up the cans of Oceanspray stuff, just water. It is pretty bad.
Okay. It's supposed to be cranberry sauce.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're Oceanspray. You have one job, and that is to cram as much cranberry into our diets as possible.
And you failed
to shove it into every single food product. That's what you do. And that's fine.
Yes. Yeah.
But if you fail at that, what
else do you have?
Yeah,
why wouldn't I be enraged?
We already have Dasani. We have other water people. We don't need you. Yeah, somebody else may have said this.
What?
Not me.
Okay, go ahead.
If you want a bored child, if you want to raise a bored child, then make sure this Christmas get him an iPad.
You're going to be in so much trouble.
Somebody else is quote.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it might be for me, but it might not. So before you go off on me,
get your facts straight.
Yeah, we know this honestly. I know it's hard being a parent. I know, but an iPad glows. Real life can't compete with glowing. Glowing things. I mean, kids, they got no chance. And everything becomes more boring compared to something glowing, and then they have to have it back. So if you haven't done it yet, just hang in there. I want to just give you like hearty pat on the back. I know it's tempting. I know that's what everybody else is doing, but keep going. So you walk through the bookstore, there's all these expert books about, I went into the section where it's a bunch of, the CEO wrote this, Steve Jobs wrote that, and this guy wrote that, and it's like, we got to soak up every word. The 11 keys to the 12 rules. All right.
There's so many.
Right. There's a billion of them.
Yeah.
But it's like, well, he's really accomplished. I mean, we need to study what he says. Jesus is smarter than Steve Jobs.
I believe that.
Right.
Yes.
Pour over the stuff that he says. You want to look for some career advice? I'm serious.
Yeah.
His way of living, he's got things to say. And you can even think about, if Jesus was doing my job, how would he do it? How would he approach it?
Wow, that's a great question.
Right?
Man, yeah.
He knows.
Yeah.
Pour over his words. He knows infinitely more. Thinking about Christmas music, I think this is not a terrible idea, but Michael Buble, the artist, says we should start listening to Christmas music in June.
I don't have a problem with that.
I just like his honesty. He said, why? Quote, it would be great for my streaming revenue.
Thank you. An honest, transparent
just be honest.
answer. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I do this. You can do this too. I try to think, how would Jesus want to do my job?
That's a great question.
Thank you. It's dangerous to say it out loud for me because my job is public. And so now everybody's like, well, I don't think Jesus would say that. Or like, okay, but I am asking that. And I do think it's relevant, as strange as it sounds to you, whatever your job is.
It's relevant to every job.
Every job. Yes. Custodian?
Yep.
How would he attack that? How would he speak to people? How would he approach his work? What would he be thinking while he's working? Teaching kids? Same thing.
Yeah.
Being an engineer, honestly, same thing.
Because none of these things to him are more important than the other, but the way you treat people and the way you act is everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I do think he knows more about math than anybody else.
Yeah.
So it's not irrelevant. We're talking about the greatest scholar of all time. I was just joking about how we'll pour over, Steve Jobs, 9 keys to success or whatever, because he's accomplished.
Yeah.
Nobody's as accomplished as Jesus. He's the smartest human because he's the Son of God walking the earth. He's the smartest human to ever live. Hey, this is Brant, and I have something you should know about. This is actually some very practical advice I'm going to give you. I'm almost proud of myself, although I have no responsibility for how awesome this actually is. America's Christian Credit Union. It's a totally different way of banking. I mean, it has all the usual conveniences. They got credit and debit cards and loans for all sorts of stuff. They're great for car loans, by the way, savings accounts, all that stuff. But it's different because they use our money for good, for things I support. This is like one very easy way to be a blessing to people. America's Christian Credit Union funds all sorts of good things like adoptions, all sorts of ministries. It's a nonprofit. We get the benefits of a great credit union, but it helps people. I believe that is what is called a win-win. They're rock solid, too. They've been around since the 1950s. So you should look into it. It's americaschristiancu.com/Brant. They have a special bonus if you go to that link. It's americaschristiancu.com/BRANT.
Greetings, Oddcast friends. Just a reminder, Brant has a new podcast entitled Living Unoffended. Comes out every Monday, so make sure you go look it up in your favorite podcast place and like and subscribe so it downloads to your device.
Question from Mike. In response to the artificial intelligence and Christian music issue, which we were talking about, what are your thoughts on worship teams using technology during worship services? I'm a member of my church's worship team. We've always used in-ear monitors for feedback and so helpful, especially while trying to harmonize vocals. However, I remember when we started using click tracks and background pads, I was okay when it was just a metronome, but then it became an actual voice cueing in the next verse, chorus, bridge, etc. So I guess that's in their ears up on the stage. Now it includes a guitar solo or a violinist if your team doesn't have one. We're still humans making worship music, but as a musician, it limits your creativity and improvisation because the track won't follow you. When the Spirit leads you to repeat a chorus or tag a line in a verse, human musicians who are in the pocket, love this reference, Sherry, will adapt and overcome anything a computer track could ever recreate. So that is from Mike. I get it. I just would want to know, and I asked Mike this, I just want to know, the fake violinist. Mm-hmm. Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
And my guess is so that we think we're enhancing the overall experience. Mm-hmm. And my guess is, I could be wrong, but it's because we have the competitive standard we have to meet. Mm-hmm. People can worship without a canned violinist.
Yeah, they can.
And so why are we doing it? Well, I think because there's an expectation, it's a consumer expectation based on market dynamics. Mm-hmm. That means we have to have this bigger, fuller sound. I mean, you could look for a violinist. You could ask around. Hey, is anybody here play violin?
Oh, that's a great point.
Yeah. Do you know somebody from school? Maybe they're not even been to church before, but they would enjoy playing. A lot of people would love to have a gig like that.
Yeah.
And it could be a great way to have them be a part of something really influential and wonderful. But you're right, too, because once you've got a fake track, you're bound to that track. So say it's a drum track, and it's going to do a fill here coming up in 4 measures.
Yeah.
You don't get to improvise.
Yeah.
That fill's coming. The drummer's not listening to say, hey, let's go with this. That's the thing that can happen with musicians that Sherry was talking about. You can nod at each other okay, we got this. Let's do the thing. Mm-hmm. You can't do that because here comes a violin solo.
Yeah.
Right?
And we all know it's coming.
Yeah.
So we can't. Yeah, that's
because it's not alive.
Right. That's fascinating. I mean, I've known churches who have used overall tracks because they didn't have any musicians, and so that is something they did. Like if they had a singer, he or she would sing to the track to lead people in worship. And I get that because you don't have any musicians at all. If you have musicians, those are the musicians you have, right? And this isn't presumably a theater or any kind of presentation or entertainment. And so the musicians we have are the musicians we have, and we'll worship with the ones
Praise
who
the
are
Lord.
here. Yes. Anything beyond that, you're right. The question has
Why?
to become
Just
why.
ask.
Yeah,
Like,
why?
why are we doing this? Really?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
get honest about it.
Yeah. I agree.
I was in a church service recently. At a church.
Yeah.
And looked around, and almost no one was singing.
What were they standing? Mm-hmm. And just what were they doing? Just facing front?
Well, I'll say this to somebody because I enjoy singing myself.
Yeah.
And so what happens is your voice stretches over time.
Okay.
So I'm a baritone, but I can sing tenor. Mm-hmm. And a lot of rock and roll is tenor. And a lot of recorded stuff is with guys. Mostly it's up there. It's not like Bing Crosby.
Yeah.
Or, what is it?
Yeah.
It sounds like your uncle,
Yeah, right.
I'm dreaming. Mm-hmm. Now it's, just to pick an old Chris Tomlin song, like, Holy is the Lord God Almighty. Mm-hmm. Well, most guys can't sing up there.
Yeah.
Because they're not singing. They're doing their jobs and with their families, they don't stretch it out. So, but the keys were all up there, which isn't even a really good key for the women to sing either. Mm-hmm. And so we're all like, you got this, bro.
Oh, I see. So it became
it's like
something that you just watched because you couldn't really.
So it's like if the goal is performance, that is the key that showcases your voice the best.
Okay.
Yeah, and if it's not performance, then what are we doing?
Yeah.
Like why would we not sing it in a key that normal humans who don't sing all the time? And I don't think musicians are ignorant of that, right? I mean, if you're a musician, key, hey, let's raise it, let's lower it. I mean, I can't even read music.
Yeah.
But I know that.
I don't want to say ignorant of it. I would just say it's not a consideration. I don't know that that's a consideration.
Singability?
For the congregation?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. That's really interesting. Okay, so
I don't think so. Now, I could be wrong. I could be 1,000% wrong, guys. So that's just my personal
that would be
opinion.
interesting to hear from you if you're somebody who's involved in worship stuff. Is that something you talk about? Like, we want to make this singable in the best key for people to sing the song?
I'm just saying, I have been in church ministry my whole life somehow or another, and I can't ever remember that being a discussion.
I bet the hymns are already geared that
there.
way.
Yeah. And to be sure, that was a lot of my upbringing.
Yeah, so you go to the hymnal.
Yeah.
They're not just presuming, hey, let's write this for, I don't know. Trying to think of somebody funny. Steve Perry from Journey.
Sure.
Like,
Fanny wasn't writing for Steve. Is that what you're saying? She wasn't intuitive enough to know at some point some guy's going to want to wail this out, so I'll put it up in the rafters here.
Yeah, she wasn't thinking about Rush or any number of 80s, 70s high-pitched dudes. Even Maroon 5.
Have you ever heard that discussion?
I've had it.
You have?
Yeah, I just thought that was a normal thing.
In church, maybe it is,
like,
guys.
I can sing this up here, but this isn't going to be singable for everybody else. Let's bring it down here.
No, I'm not saying that my experience is the norm. I'm just saying I don't ever remember people I've heard discussions about the singer can't make it, or if it's a choir setting, it's too high. I've heard that.
Yeah.
But I can't ever recall hearing a discussion about the audience and how they will be able to participate in the singing. That doesn't mean it doesn't happen. It's just that has not been my experience.
Yeah. It's funny how my mind's so blank about thinking of bands to make fun of who sing really high.
I think you covered it there. It was pretty good. Yeah.
I think there's a lot more
really?
there. Yeah.
Rush, Journey, Maroon 5. It's fine.
Okay.
Isn't that who you?
Yeah.
I feel like there should be more.
Phil Wickham.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, great voice, but that's not guys cannot sing that way.
Right.
Normally. So if you're like, hey, but I can because I'm a worship leader. Well, great, but that's your.
Well,
you
that's
do,
the
you
thing.
do that.
That's the thing is
you're
that
leading other people.
Right. So then the question is, okay, whomever, Phil Wickham, Chris Tomlin, whomever, they're not doing that at that moment, I don't think. They're doing that for radio play, right? Like there's a certain way that you do something for radio play.
And they should. That's fine.
Right.
Yeah.
And so they do that, and then we hear it on the radio, and then it's like you want to duplicate what you heard on the radio. But the initial thing where the words may have been for participation, the key was not. The key was for radio play. Now that's a specific thing. So then the question becomes then, when I take it, am I like, oh, we like the song. People probably know the song because they listen to that station.
Yeah.
But adjust it so everyone can sing.
Right.
I would be really interested to hear if people do that.
Because you're even saying the singers will do that. If it's like,
Yes.
I can't hit this,
Yes,
so
that's right.
we'll change it. Well, think about everybody else.
Yeah,
and
I've heard that discussion.
And then
many
you'll have
times.
people singing.
Yeah. I'm very interested to know if people have done that or are doing that.
I love it because I sing all the time for fun, and then it's just me and that guy belting it out.
It's a duet. It's a worship duet for everyone to enjoy.
It's that guy, and then the other guy way back there.
And then me.
He's hitting the notes.
What?
Mostly.
The Brant and Sherry Oddcast, sponsored by America's Christian Credit Union. To find out more about the show, go to BrantHansen.com.